Today we are going to be doing your ancestral connection tarot reading, and I'm just having a calling to show you guys this, but also very big message, guys, for us to tap into things that bring us joy, basically tapping into our inner child. And the reason I bring that up is because I have one single manila folder that just has documents in it, and I completely forgot that I had put this in there. But anyway, so I was looking for something in particular yesterday for an appointment that I have today. And I happened to find this, and I'm pretty sure that looks like my grandma's handwriting. And so it's just something that I found that I had drawn here when I was 3 years old. And I just, obviously it made me smile. I don't know who I was drawing here, but I did happen to also notice that I wrote love, Love. And it just, I was just really looking at it yesterday, and it was a really nice feeling, right? Really nice. It was just a really nice way for me to tap back into my childhood, and completely forgetting that I even had that. I haven't seen it in quite some time, so that was very nice. But I wanted to show you guys that because I have been getting a lot of messages and readings, guys. I feel that we're having, as more of us are awakening across the planet and tapping into our spirituality, Queen of Cups, tap into our, our emotions, and just tap really into source energy, guys. So beautiful that I just saw the sun here again. The sun has been popping out like crazy for me here since like the last 2 readings, so it's just so nice. And we're definitely having beautiful weather outside today. It's like 70s, so. But I think I got off track there. Tapping into the inner child. But just, as we continue to awaken and tap into our spirituality, you can call it tapping into the inner child, or simply, guys, tapping into the reason for our existence, which is literally to experience joy and satisfaction. And it's true. If you don't believe me, Abraham says it, source energy says it, so. But, so basically, guys, especially with, spring upon us now, the spring equinox was last week, so I forget which day, but, do things that just bring you joy, guys, really, like maybe remembering things from your childhood. Maybe if you guys do have like or you go visit family, maybe who knows, maybe they're going to show you something from your childhood that, and that's just going to resonate with you. Or maybe you have a box of your own, like maybe go check it out if it's been years, but it just, wanted to start with that and talk about that, guys. So ancestral connection reading. We're going to pull 4 cards. I'm not going to do 4 cards. All right. A message from your ancestors, the Chariot, guys. Yeah, we're regaining control as a collective, for sure. Yeah, it's like we're going, you're going places. You're going places. It's like, yeah, this is definitely a new era, guys. Okay, the 5 of Swords. So remembering a time that somehow this past memory or event is going to guide you in some way, but remembering when perhaps it seems to be when someone basically stabbed you in the back. I mean, that's just the simplest way to put it. The Knight of Swords is coming in for an action you can take to commemorate. Dang, guys, it's like your ancestors want you to be cutthroat. Literally, I mean, I saw that here with the Chariot. You know, they're like you are surging with a new sense of like empowerment, guys, and in fortitude. And it's like your ancestors are sending you to battle now. If that resonates, that resonates. And then an action that you can take, you know, yeah, that's so beautiful. The Empress, Major Arcana. So simply, I feel like to just continue to be your most authentic self, to to fertilize your spirituality, you know, your vibrations, and just really pour into yourself, love yourself, put yourself first. And I'm really noticing, I've never talked about it before, but the crown of stars on the Empress is, what did I say? Yeah, the stars on the Empress's crown. It's just like really, guys, and you know, I'm taking that right now. All those stars, I've really never honed in on this before, by the way. But it is definitely bringing in the star card energy of just hope, guys, faith, you know, positivity, renewal. Because you've been done dirty in the past, you know. You have been done dirty in the past, but you guys, as I say that, literally this Eight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. But I was going to say, you guys didn't let you keep that down. Or you guys didn't let this keep you, you know what I mean? Like, you guys have like I said, the fortitude, that fighting energy to put yourself first. Like, this is like, this is your life. Like, I don't, you know, whoever thinks they're going to come in and try to control you, it's just not going to happen. All right, so, I mean, interestingly then, the Eight of Swords, yeah, this is coming out then for, and, you know, with the Justice in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse, even the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's like, whoever this Five of Swords is, guys, you know, I'm not necessarily getting who it was, you know, it could be family, colleague, lover, friend, you know, I'm not sure here, but, and this person could have hurt, this person could have, this person could be backstabbing a lot of people, I feel like. That makes sense. Like, maybe I'm just throwing this out there, maybe a sibling that's like hurting you and another sibling, or, you know, something to that effect. Anyway, I don't even want to look at that card anymore. But anyway, you were in a past situation where you were really starting to get into a place of feeling like almost like there was no way out of this situation. You know, even Justice in the reverse, so maybe you weren't speaking your mind, you weren't, you know, it's just whatever this was, justice wasn't, you were not being, your highest self was not being served justice. And you were having a hard time, I don't know, like, walking away from the energies, if you will. So that's why I'm saying I'm not sure. And this was a period of, you know, you were of just difficulty. You felt like you were in a period of stagnation. Why? I don't know, guys, exactly why. I mean, this could have been, again, a work situation where you felt like you were it was a difficult, it would have been, it's just like your hands were tied. This could be a family member, you know, someone close to you that, I mean, of course it's hard to walk away because it's family. It's like, how do you deal with that? I mean, it can be dealt with. It just, you know, of course we all have differing circumstances, right? maybe you don't get along with a sibling that still lives with your parents type of thing, but you want to see your parent, I mean, this could be a million different variations. All right, let's move on though. But I mean, I'm not necessarily getting like a lover per se. But again, take it as it resonates, guys. But you definitely were, whoever backstabbed you in the past here. I mean, that's, all right, the Eight of Swords is coming in at the bottom of the deck. So whatever pain you're in, I can say it that way, whatever pain that you, or it's like you feel trapped. But anyway, I was saying whatever feelings, energies you're getting from this card, they're already subsiding. But yeah, this can speak to feeling trapped, restricted, victimized, helpless, powerless, even imprisoned. So take it for your own personal situation. And you may act like your own worst enemy because you fear the future and resist the new. You may feel that circumstances limit you, but there are more serious limitations in your life due to the fact that you may be refusing to see the state of real affairs, right? Like if you're like pulling the wool over your own eyes. So again, either you were you could have been taking a more passive approach essentially in whatever situation this was, whether love, career, or finance. In love, you could have been feeling trapped, or again, simply just like kind of just took a passive stance. Like you were just kind of watching everything happen, not really knowing what to do. It's kind of like you regressed or pulled back. How do I want to explain that? It's like you made your energy smaller to like not cause any additional like blow ups or whatever the case was for you. This could have been, like I said, feeling stuck like in a career that you couldn't make a job move because it was paying the bills, or you didn't have, again, there could be a million different things, right? But I mean, this could even be you feeling fear in terms of changing jobs. And also, this could be anxiety about money. But definitely someone, guys, okay? Someone, again, so it's either most likely some romantic relationship or something in the career, workplace sector. But it's very important, guys, to release limiting beliefs, especially feelings of victimization at the hands of another, or a sense of unworthiness due to recent events. And so it's just to, remember that the situation is not as bad as it seems, guys. I mean, typically the human mind tends to paint things a lot worse because it's just by habit or by, it's just the way our ego starts, our does that make sense? It's like almost like our inner child starts freaking out. But I lost where I was going. Oh, painting it, worse than it actually is, right? Because we start assuming, and when you start assuming things, guys, or when you start taking things personally, I'm referring to the 4 agreements. That's literally you're doing. That's all you're doing because you're in your mind. So if you can just completely not even assume, like even if you start thinking, well, what if? Like no, like cut it out because it's not serving your highest good. But like I said, guys, with all the energy here combined, you're already coming out of this, and I feel the energy within you in this reading that, I mean, again, you're going to emerge victorious. And literally, as I said earlier, your ancestors are sending you to battle. And I honestly really love that. most likely going to be the title of this video. I mean, because this is so awesome. Like, they're literally letting you take the reins, if you can see that. Yeah, but you were definitely, like, it's like you were definitely stuck for a while here with the Eight of Cups. It's like, again, whether resistance or fear or whatever the case, guys, you're definitely coming out of it. So, okay, I always got, if I look behind the screen, it's because I'm trying to make sure that we haven't gotten cut off. All right, so let's start with the Chariot, and this is coming in as a message from your ancestors. The Chariot is about success, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, and focus. The Chariot card is all about overcoming challenges and gaining victory. So you're going to overcome this past deceit, past pain. And as well as gaining victory, this is about maintaining control of your surroundings, okay, to the best of your ability. Essentially, to me, that's like by essentially co-creating the reality that you so see fit for yourself. The perfect control and confidence will allow you to emerge victorious in any situation. In love, this, like, so again, if this was a love situation, you're going to be taking control of your love life from this point on, guys. Like, you're never going to allow yourself to get into this situation again. And even if it pertains to the workplace, okay, same situation. Like, you're going to do things differently. And, you're going to have strong ambitions and motivation. I'm like, Lord, give me strength. Okay. Luckily, my phone cut off, and I realized pretty quickly. So, okay, we were on the Chariot. So, I was saying, if this is a love situation, guys, or a past romantic situation, you're taking control of your love life at this point, moving forward. Like, you're never going to allow yourself to get back to feeling like, in this energy of feeling trapped and suffocated. And it's just, it's just not right ever for anyone to feel like they're trapped and suffocated in another's energy. And if this is a workplace situation, same concept, right? You're going to be moving forward with strong ambitions, and you're going to have the motivation and the control moving forward in the career, in the business sector, whatever your situation is. You will be able to stay on your chosen path if your decision is firm. And your strategy should be to move forward decisively and have a clearly defined goal in mind. And 100%, guys. I mean, again, it's just the energy that you guys have here. Again, and which is a message from your ancestors, is that you absolutely have the fortitude, and your energy has strengthened. And I can absolutely feel that here in the energy, or in the reading. All right, so let's move over to the Five of Swords. And so I had just read the Five of Swords, and that's where my phone cut off. So I got pretty lucky this time. Yesterday, I was recording the last video I recorded about like 35 minutes, had gotten cut off. So so I'm going to have to be a little bit more mindful of my phone here. Alrighty, Five of Swords is coming in, again, as a past energy, event, person to guide you. And it's like, wow, the Five of Swords, but it's like, this is going to be your fuel. This is this is what's gonna basically set you on, again, a new path forward, guys, where you're much more just much more confident and self-assured. Five of Swords. So this, let's get into the card. The energy that surrounds the Five of Swords, it relates to disputes, aggression, bullying, intimidation, conflict, hostility, simply stress. The Five of Swords can represent a feeling of loss or even procrastination. And remember here with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, again, you guys, for some time, it's like, I'm not going to say we're allowing, but technically we're allowing these energies to remain. You weren't walking away from them. And again, that's, everyone's situation is different. Okay, but and absolutely with the Justice and the Hanged Man here, because the Five of Swords, it speaks to the fact that you had to suppress your pride and accept some restrictions, and you absolutely were having to do that, guys. It's like that was the only way to just keep the peace, or to even like live. If that's resonating with you guys. And again, with the Eight of Cups, the Cups card really speaks to the emotional aspect of things. So whatever this was, there was a lot of emotional tension here. However that looks for you. So it could be, again, I'm picking up more so on like a family situation as opposed to like a lover. And actually for me, that's very cool. I want to say very cool. My apologies. Not to at your expense, but it's like, what's interesting, I should say, is that's the first time I've had a message about actually a family, the family or family members. Usually it's a love connection type situation, or the work, could be the workplace. But yeah, I'm getting family here. And it's like you understood, guys, that aggressive actions weren't gonna help you achieve your desired result. You might have been listening to the opinions of too many people instead of drawing on your own conclusions. So, really big message there that I feel stood out for you guys. You need to be wise enough to accept all that you cannot change. So if you were trying to change or hope that this person was going to come around and they never did, that's, and that resonates with you, very big message as well. And that's why maybe I feel like you're just moving on. I don't know, because the Eight of Cups came out in the reverse here. So you guys may still be in this situation, but I feel like whatever this, yeah, because if that makes sense, because this is all still here in the reverse. So, your ancestors are definitely trying to guide you out of this situation. But again, guys, you have the Knight of this. Like, you could say, like, okay, you're in this situation. Again, I do feel that you're definitely starting to come out of it. The energy's here on the table. You guys are taking control. You're taking the reins of your life. And that could be leaving the situation. Now that I really, you guys may just straight up take off. And maybe that's, going back to the Chariot, but maybe that is a message from your ancestors. Maybe if you've been thinking about taking off, however that looks to you, moving to a completely different state, move across the world, or maybe just move out of the house, if they are still with family or siblings, get your own place or whatever, really maybe just take off in your car and see whatever resonates to you, though, if it so does. maybe, it's like now it's like the energies are kind of starting to marinate. It's like, okay, but it's your choice, guys, to handle this however you wish, which could be either just simply walking away, like just if you can't change the situation, but it's not serving your highest good, and it feels right, and you have a calling to just straight up just walk away, then walk away. But if regardless of if you completely walk away or not, as in it could be family, who knows, which even if it's family, that's not to say you can't walk away from family. But you're just completely coming out of this, because as I was showing you, it's like look, this is your energy, but look at you here. Like once you really take the reins and take off, you're just gonna go into your Empress energy. Basically, by that I mean, if you're a feminine, you're gonna just tap into your femininity and just grow in it. And if you're a masculine, you're gonna tap into that and just grow in it. And we have masculine and feminine energies. I'm just saying you're just gonna really come into your own, really come into your power, and your future's looking bright here, guys. So, all right. Now, the Knight of Swords is coming in for us as an action you can take to commemorate your ancestors. Or so, what can you do here to let your ancestors know that you're listening, that you're aware of the situation. Again, we all have free will, so just take this as it resonates. But with the Knight of Swords coming in, guys, I definitely feel that your ancestors simply want you to take the reins on your future. And I know I've said that a couple times. I don't think I've ever said take the reins with the Knight of Swords, but it's just, it keeps coming out here. And I'm noticing crows as well here on his tunic. So maybe you guys have seen a crow or blackbirds lately. Maybe you've watched The Crow recently. I'll let you take a look there as I talk. But also I was getting that I feel like you guys kind of have like you could savor the, how can I put it? We're, just like I said, we're made up of masculine and feminine. We're made up of the dark and the light. But you guys embrace the darkness, okay? And I hope if that resonates with you, it resonates with you. You may like to dress in darker colors, things like that, right? But so the Knight of Swords, I'm like, we're actually just getting into this reading and I put it down, or into this card. But the Knight of Swords is assertive. So you're gonna, like, that's what I'm saying, like, an action you can take to commemorate your ancestors. Start being more assertive, start being more direct, remain intellectual, but this is all about being daring and focused, guys, okay? Putting your ambitions first. The Knight of Swords as well simply represents energy. So, tap into your energy. Tap into your determination. And you are a highly ambitious and motivated individual. Like, you have the energy to manifest your ideas. So, if you've never thought about manifestation, or you haven't really attempted or had how can I say it? What am I trying to say? It's just know that you have the energy to manifest, okay? And create the world that you want, and create the reality that you want. And, once things start picking up, because they will. I'm telling you guys, it's like if you tap into your higher selves and really start tapping into your energy, essentially, and your intuition, things are going to start taking off, right? Because this represents speed. But this is also a reminder that as this occurs, at the same time, it's a reminder to slow down and enjoy the journey, to not, get so involved to where you're not enjoying the day-to-day, okay? So very important message there. And you're going to start, I'm telling you, you're going to start taking decisive action when it comes to love, guys. Again, I feel that you're just going to be much more aware about the energies of the souls that are around you in your day-to-day, or, intimately, or however that looks. But you're going to be getting things done in career, you're going to be efficient, and you're going to be making big moves. And you're going to be taking action on your financial goals. So you do have goals and they're within reach, right? So I feel that your ancestors are also encouraging you to bring your plans into reality through focus, through strength, and through courage. And you've got all that here, guys, I'm telling you. You've got your focus, you've got your strength, you've got your courage, and it's all here. And, whatever this situation is, really, it's gonna either, I don't know, I really think you're just gonna be kind of paying it no mind or taking off, or you're gonna somehow alchemize it in some way to where you're gonna just continue to flourish. But you're certainly not going to allow it to continue, because it was going on for too long, guys. To where you were being done unjustly, and to where you were feeling like you were just literally in limbo, just not really able to do anything. But, the times are changing, essentially, so. Okay. So, we then have the Empress, second major arcana for you in today's reading. The Empress speaks to fertility, nurturing, creativity, beauty, abundance, and nature. It shows us how deeply we are embedded in our femininity. Femininity can be associated with fertility, expression, creativity, among many other aspects. By the way, the Empress is coming in, I didn't mention, as an action you can take. Okay, so an action that you can take. So tap into your abundance, guys. Tap into your creative side, your beauty. Tap into nature as well. So very big call there. And I've been getting that message personally myself, is to be out in nature. So very big calling there. Very, very important message there as well. But you guys, you're on the precipice of new ideas or a business or projects in your life. And overall, this card speaks to good fortune, guys. So this is your ancestors letting you know that you have whatever you pursue is going to end successfully. But just the biggest thing that you're going to be able to do here for yourself is really to tap into your creativity, your beauty, your abundance. Okay, nurture yourself, nurture those around you, and everything is gonna fall into place for you. Let's pull a advice card to close. All right, victory and success, guys. This is so beautiful, literally so beautiful. Because what was I just talking on? Oh yeah, with the Empress. So this is just literally double confirmation, guys. Go after what it is you want. It will end successfully. Just so awesome. Okay. I'll see you guys. Bye.